ragione, perché non va bene, cioè, non fate spaventare.
Raga, stiamo live, sì, perché mio nonno fa la storia nel caso. Proprio ora devo parlare al telefono. Calele che sta parlando, che cazzo. Già oggi mi ero delle cose da fare. Ah, non permesso, vedere. Aspettate che devo modificare il giocatore.
E altri? Infatti, ragione. No parole. E poi? Sì, te lo viene, sì. È vero, così devi dire, brava.
Dammi,
Fai bene. Fai bene, sì. Quindi voi soldi sono due settimane, così no. E poi così è peggio, così se vanno pure dei soldi, non vanno. Ti porta a te, metti davanti, certo. Almeno ti metti davanti. È meglio. È meglio, va bene così, guarda, è bene. Così gli elevi e gli mangia lui, capito? Giusto. Certo. Aspetta, perché non apri questa finestra, no? Che si muore? Aspetta, apri questa finestra, Nico.
Ogni volta che sto live devo fare tutto. Ogni volta che devo fare una live per non essere mai impara.
Lo so, non impara.
No, fa niente. Basta, no.
No, io devo imparare, apri
Basta, oh.
e si muove.
Ma ragazzi,
Pure tua sorella fa modificare, la vedi? Guarda, la manna,
così non posso, raga, perché vi dico la verità, io non posso, non me lo ripeto.
guarda il telefono, non vede nessuno e guarda. Non c'è questo, dopo quando a casa,
Deve pure te rompere il sedile ogni volta che non me lo rompo io. Mi sta mandando 2 milioni, mi sta mandando.
E infatti, no, lascia bene, è giusto. Di solito ho fatto bene.
Ragazzi, siamo a Berino.
No. Non lo so.
Is it in there?
Yep.
What are you gonna do with it?
I figured I'd put it on my living room shelf, you know, as a nice reminder of our trip to hell.
Seriously?
No. I'm gonna use it to call The Undertaker out. I'm guessing he really wants this thing back.
Why would you do that? You already beat him.
But no one else knows that. If I want to earn the respect, pun intended, of the locker room and WWE universe, then I need to beat him again in front of an audience of actual living human beings.
Now that I've had a week to come down off the Shango dust, I'm a little less sure about all this. So just be careful, okay?
I will. And who knows, if I can lure him into a match, maybe it'll be so big my real parents will finally show up. Crazier things have happened in the past.
Yeah. Maybe.
Mamma, lascia bene fuori.
Sì.
No, c'ha ragione, non perché sa. Smantenersi da solo. Beh, non ci vede, smantenersi da solo. Non che le cose che figlio. Che pizza. tutti i soldi, lui poi il bonaccione gli dà e poi tu non se ne prendi, capito? Infatti. Levaglieli tu, gli altri non più più davanti e probabile che cambia tutta la prende almeno, capito? E certo, la prende sì, la prende. Non mi fai. Lo so, è difficile film, non andava facilmente. Tocca trovare qualcuno e così. Se ci trova qualcuno che fa la fa compra certo, tocca trovare 4 milioni. 4 milioni di euro, sì. Sono dedicato. Sì, se va bene che fa qualcuno, però io l'hai fatto tu, se no non si trova, se dovessimo pagare la settimana, non tutti, magari ti lascio qualche spizio per lui e adesso tocca da te. Almeno così sai che sono sicuri che sono messi da parte e non gli tocca a nessuno. E se tu sei di lui che vai a chiamare al padre è finito. Capito? Ragazza.
A nonna io ti chiedo un favore grosso, io poi ti interrompo, ma non mi fa piangere Nicole in live.
Che sta giocando con la cosa in televisione e io lo disturbo. E quindi i capelli a capo io. Che vuoi dire? Falla con Anna, dici ciao Anna. Anna? Parla? Parla? Ciao? Ciao? Niente. Grazie. La famiglia grazie. Non si può andare fuori, non si può andare fuori. Sentiamo dopo.
Parli Ale, ciao Ale. Bravo, parla Ale. Ale ti saluta,
A modo suo chiacchiera, a modo suo, guarda, non trovo da fratello. Ma solo che si butta per terra sporco, non si no, lascio qua, qui trovo che non c'è qualcuno solo. E poi arrivo vedere come torto quando sta a fatto zampe. Dai, poi torto come una torta mi sembra, guarda. Una torta. Se fai di Davide, chiama Davide come trotta. Quando stavi giù deve vedere una cosa, ti arriva. È vero, come cammini per te, dai, come vai, te la vado a prendere, vai, vado a prendere, cammina. Mamma mia! Poi io i capelli, non mi piace scappare i capelli dietro, mi piace. Che paracuda, che guarda.
Aspettate un attimo.
Poi stasera sono andata giù a prendere la chiave dell'amica mia che domani devo andare da lei, che non c'è, mi prendi la chiave, grazie a lei, non c'è tutto domani. Allora stavano mangiando, ho fatto mangiare un piattino di pasta con merende ai funghi. Ma quant'era buona Anna? Un po' capito? I funghi porcini, quelli grossi. Mamma mia che pasta, guarda, ancora lì. Che cosa hai mangiato? Che giornata di pasta? Devo andare, devo andare dell'otto, devo trovarla. E così, so, ho mangiato un pezzo di pasta e un bicchiere di burro. Ah, faccio di nuovo male, oh. Che cavoli, non devo mangiare. Almeno. Poi avevo mangiato quello che è rimasto oggi, avevo finito così, ne erano stati 2 friggitelli, ne finisco. Forse devo domani. Mamma, cosa ho letto io almeno? Sì. Ok, andiamo. Sì, ciao, bene. Ciao. Andiamo dentro, dai. Vai, Lille? Lille? Dai.
Hey, Focus here.
Nicola sta passi pure. Buonanotte. Buonanotte. Abbassi gli pure, vieni e passi pure Nicola. Quella è prima. Sì, vai, ciao.
Che?
Vai.
Raga, che me cazzo, non me frega. No me si innamora, molla, molla. Raga, se andate a vedere tutti i video lasciate like e iscrivetevi al canale se non siete iscritti potete se no live e su Fortnite usate il codice che colore NK tutto maiuscolo NK. Ma che schifo, oh raga. No, qualcuno mi ha cambiato qualcosa. Titaron non era così. E Trava non era così. Era anche. Non mi ricordo qual era la canzone, ma per qualcuno sicuramente mi ha cambiato la canzone. Io non l'avevo vista così. Perché c'era un... Quella di Roma c'è, oh, perché metto quella di Roma. No. E neanche lo scherzo. Fanno così anche. Alcol. Sta a fare dormire Nicole.
Mi dici se mi rimanda la foto Andrea?
Oh, guarda che sta a fare un video, cavolo. Non è per cavolo la gente. Pure a posto.
Here is your winner, the Urban Gladiator.
Mamma mia. Mi gusta. Avete fame?
Trey is in the ring with what appears to be the Undertaker's urn. I have no idea what's happening, but this should be good.
You're probably wondering how I acquired this. But I'm gonna save those details for some other time, mainly because you probably wouldn't believe me.
Ce l'ho,
Long
non
story
posso
short,
prendere perché
I
c'è il
went through
cameraman.
hell to get it.
Camera di mia mamma,
Literally.
mia. mia.
So
Non è stato dall'altra
Undertaker,
parte.
if you want a shot at taking this back, you'll have to face me at Survivor Series in a...
Poi con lo stride.
Now come out here and accept my challenge. Come on, answer me. What's wrong? You too embarrassed to show your face after what I did to you in the plains of purgatory in front of your hordes of undead? I told you it was a crazy story.
The Undertaker is here! This is unbelievable. We haven't seen the dead man in years.
At Survivor Series, you will not survive, but you will. Rest in peace.
E beh,
Trey's
con
name is on
Undertaker
that
il mio
tombstone.
preferito.
Trey looks like he might be regretting his decision to summon the Undertaker from the dark side.
Nonetheless, I can't wait for Survivor Series.
Me neither. It might be the last time we ever have to see Trey.
Survivor Series. Questa sì che è bella.
Welcome to Survivor Series, where later tonight we have an epic last ride match between Trey and the returning Undertaker.
Yeah, and if facing the Phenom wasn't intimidating enough, he's dead set on regaining possession of his urn that Trey somehow acquired.
Look, assuming this goes how I think it will, Trey won't need to worry about how he's getting to the next town. He'll be leaving here in a hearse tonight.
Mamma mia raga quanto sono stanco, cioè saranno tipo le 22:13 io, così presto ancora. Undertaker è mio. Beh, io non so io posso dire niente. A me mi dispiace tanto qui. Cioè il mio preferito, pure se si è ritirato. Ve lo dico ora perché non mi piace registrare i video non si può. Scrivete nei commenti se avete pianto per il ritiro di Undertaker.
What does Trey have to gain in a match like this?
While the risk is certainly high, so is the potential upside. I know it's unlikely, but if Trey could defeat The Undertaker, that would go a long way in solidifying his status as one of the top WWE superstars in recent memory.
I think there's a better chance Saxton wins Commentator of the Year. Wait, you really think I have a shot this year?
No, I sure don't. Back between the ropes. Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Thank you once again for joining us at November's longest running sports entertainment event. This is Survivor Series. Reverses. Can he make him pay? Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Again.
Hey, it seems to be working for him.
In the lead up to WrestleMania 34, we had no evidence of The Undertaker making an appearance, and despite desperate attempts by John Cena to bait him, the dead man remained in the darkness until the very last second. There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Oh, he's really taking it to it.
Man, this is not good at all.
He has become relentless at this point. He's gaining the upper
No,
hand
l'ho
here.
lasciato perché così lo potevo riprendere.
Recalling WrestleMania 34, Michael, you said The Undertaker waited to the last second. For a long time, we were left to wonder if we had seen the last of The Undertaker in a match. We wondered if John Cena would get away with not only questioning the mystique of the Phenom, but also questioning his manhood.
But if his career has taught us anything, it's that the dead man will continue to emerge when we least expect it. Bravado made way for fear rather quickly inside of Cena once he heard that gong echo through New Orleans.
In the corner now. Ooh, that'll mess up your shoulder.
In matches like this, guys, you learn very quickly which superstars have what it takes to truly get extreme.
Big reversal.
La rampa d'ingresso quale sarebbe? Non lo ricordo.
Don't expect a lot of mercy to be shown here.
The demon of Death Valley with destruction on his mind.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Voi vedete un carro funebre? Non lo vedo.
It's a holiday tradition, and we're having so much fun at Survivor Series. Survivor Series, without a doubt, one of my favorite pay-per-views, and this one's been awesome so
È quello dei
far.
funerali, sì, è
Vicious
quello
strikes.
che devo scegliere.
Simply said, this is going to be a great match.
Devo sposta il carro dei funebre. Perché
Oh, man,
ora
check
non
out this
è
power.
uscito molto bene.
Saw that one coming. Hooked up. That'll do some serious damage. He's in trouble.
Ora perché guarda il fatto.
Setting up again.
Oh,
Is
ho
this
fatto,
it?
raga.
Is Trey going to somehow pull this off?
Ho fatto.
Trey has The Undertaker in the hearse, and he closes the door. Trey has defied all odds to defeat The Undertaker.
This definitely quiets any doubts that people might have had about Trey's legitimacy.
I'll admit it, I had those doubts, but what Trey did tonight was truly impressive. Maybe this guy's the real deal after all.
Io non me la ma per me Undertaker si è ritirato. Ha vestito un mutato e a capa. Ah, infatti per voi ero strano. Che a me mi hanno dato tantissime cose, guarda, cioè. Mi hanno dato 3000 cose, mi hanno dato, guarda ora come... Per me ora finirà che 3 diventerà il campione del resto. Incrocio le dita un attimo, e così penso. Vabbè, meglio che non parlo, vabbè, meglio. Dico la verità, meglio che non parlo.
And that's how we opened a portal to the Netherworld and summoned The Undertaker to the Earth Realm so I could defeat him and cement my Hall of Fame legacy. We're fine, thanks.
I told you they wouldn't believe it.
You know what? None of that crazy stuff ever happened. I mean, sure, I beat The Undertaker, you all witnessed that, but could you imagine all that other wacky stuff? Portals and marsh ladies and Papa Shango?
Yeah, gotcha. Joke's on you.
Anyway, let's get back to things that actually happened.
Like when I was the longest reigning women's champion of the modern era, holding the SmackDown Live Women's Championship for over 2.5 years.
Hey! Oh, Priscilla!
아니, 장난 pennarello. Guarda, devo... Pennarello.
Our record-breaking SmackDown Live Women's Champion is ready to address the WWE Universe.
Since I defeated Mickie James over 2.5 years ago, I've had the privilege of defending this championship against the very best female competitors in WWE. But when you're the longest reigning women's champion in the modern era, it's only natural you start to look for new ways to challenge yourself. And considering it's a little Wild West around here right now with no GM, I figured this was my chance to do that. So I thought about doing an open challenge. But that's a little played out. I could force myself to win with the 4 or 5 count, maybe. Or I could do something really unprecedented and defend my title against male superstars. So what do you think?
It's Becky Lynch and her Savages.
Nothing good ever happens when they come around.
That's your opinion, Saxton. Personally, I think they're one of the best things going today on SmackDown Live. Well, whether you like them or not, you can't deny the influence they have over WWE.
I'm not arguing with that. Ever since Becky Lynch took control of this faction, she's pretty much been able to do whatever she wants, except for taking that SmackDown Live Women's Championship away from Red.
I have a feeling that could change real soon.
Al mobile marrone. Al mobile marrone.
Quale mobile?
So you want to give yourself new challenges like 5 counts of facing men? Well, I have a better idea. How about you forget all that and face the man?
It's funny you still throw around that title after all these years. I mean, I'm the one who's held an actual title longer than anyone since the 1970s. So, I'm pretty sure that makes me the man.
I am the man because I'm the leader of the most powerful force this sport has ever seen. And that's when there's someone in charge. So just think of what we're capable of when no one's steering the ship. So unless you want to find out what happens when we have free reign, I suggest you give me my title match tonight.
If you didn't hear me the first time, I'm looking for new challenges. Not rematches against played-out losers I've already beat. And you and your crew trying to intimidate me isn't going to change that. Besides, everyone knows you're just all bitch and no bite.
Oh, well, if you're not going to give me a title match, then I'll just have to beat one out of you. Boys, little help? I'm gonna show Red here my bite.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much.
So far, Red's holding their own.
Not anymore. Becky Lynch is showing Red that she's not just all talk. Here comes Trey to help his best friend.
I admire his courage, but Trey has no chance against these guys. It's 4-on-1.
I told you, Becky and her savages are one of the best parts of SmackDown Live. It's clear that unless she can somehow even up the sides, Red faces an uphill battle to hold on to her SmackDown Live Women's Championship. I think you're looking at the man who's going to end Red's record-breaking title reign.
And WWE 2K22 on WWE. Universal Champion.
We gotta get even with Becky and her savages.
How are we going to do that? We're at a 5-on-2 disadvantage.
We saw what happened out there, and we want to help.
Great. Where were you 15 minutes ago?
We all had severe simultaneous leg cramp syndrome, or SSLCS.
It's a real, proven medical condition that can occur when superstars team as long as we have, and their body's ailments become synchronized.
I don't think they're buying it.
Look, the truth is that we didn't want to get involved in your business, and we know sometimes certain people can be a bit stubborn about wanting to do things on their own.
He's talking about you.
Nah, it could be anyone.
It's fine. I know I'm stubborn, but I'm not stupid. I can recognize when we need help, so we'll take it. Thank you.
So do we do like a secret New Day handshake now or something?
How about you two rest up and next week we'll see what we can do about Becky and her crew.
Sounds good.
Oh, leg cramp acting up again. You guys feeling it too?
You can stop that now.
You have the game wrestling. You have the game wrestling.
Not long after my issues with Becky Lynch heated up, SmackDown Live filled its open GM position. We were excited to see who it was. Well, until we saw who it was.
Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM of SmackDown Live.
Apparently she's traded MMA and Hollywood for WWE. This is crazy.
This isn't crazy. It's genius.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be the new general manager of SmackDown Live.
Did you just come out here, interrupt us, and say SmackDown Live?
She definitely said that, and I have 20/20 hearing.
You're off to a good start as GM. Please, continue.
Knowing that I was up for this gig, I watched the show last week for the first time, and I have to say, I didn't like what I saw from you, Red. Instead of accepting Becky Lynch's challenge, you resorted to cheap insults, which led to Becky having no choice but to defend herself. So, Red, you said last week you wanted new challenges? Well, I have one for you. You're going to defend your women's championship in the first ever best out of 5 team match. It will be a one-night series of singles matches between Red, Trey, and your buddies The New Day, taking on Becky Lynch and her savages. If Red's team wins the series, she retains her title. If Becky's team wins, she is the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
She just said it again. The name of your show is SmackDown
perché se non
Live.
so come parlare in inglese lo faccio qua tutto. No, perché uno inizia da seguire. Si chiama Braun Strowman, no, ora non c'è
She
più.
just put us in a best out of 5 series for Red's title, which seems super unfair. I mean, who would do such a thing?
Si chiama Braun Strowman.
Hey, I know we formed an alliance, but that's kind of our thing,
Vedi i
okay?
suoi video, aspetta.
With all due respect, you're really stacking the deck against Red, so I have an idea that would help even things up a bit. You give our team home field advantage.
That's right. If Red's putting her title on the line under these circumstances, then the series should take place on our turf.
What kind of turf are we talking? Synthetic or natural? Because I prefer a natural tall fescue.
I meant more of a New Day home arena vibe, but we could look into the fescue.
I like what you're thinking, except Becky's team should have an equal opportunity to secure home field advantage. So later tonight, it will be Red and a team member of her choosing versus Becky and a partner of her choice. The winner of that match will earn home field advantage for their team in the best out of 5 series.
Who's it gonna be, Red? Yeah. That was a test. You passed. Good job.
There's really not a bad choice, unlike the choice of Brooklyn as GM.
Ooh, she just laid the smackdown on her.
So I'm going to team with...
Great decision.
Ooh, I can smell the sweet aroma of tall fescue headed our way.
Home field advantage is on the line later tonight on SmackDown Live.
Good. Big fun. I love you. I love her.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Rome, Italy, Princess Piper.
Byron, are you at all surprised by the intensity level inside this arena right now?
Not in the least bit, Michael. This is the one the WWE Universe has been looking forward to for quite some time.
And Byron, it's almost as if she's literally beaming with pride each time she steps into the ring.
And good for her, Michael, though I will tell you that some of her detractors are mistaking that pride for conceit.
And from Rome, Italy, weighing in at 356 pounds, the Urban Gladiator.
This is it. This is the match we've all been waiting for.
And the electricity level in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt.
I love tape.
And a win here would go a long way in proving he's as good as he says he is.
And
here comes the man. Look at the look on the face of the Irish last kicker.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
I tell you, the WWE Universe always in full force behind Becky Lynch.
I can see
She's got the fire in her heart, and her blood is always boiling.
Yes. I can send
Became the first women's
champion,
which would be Ronda Rousey and Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania.
Yeah, but every once in a while, that much confidence can be detrimental, especially when you're a target. Everyone wants to make a name off of the man.
Champion 34-7 R2. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Welcome to Balor Club.
You have
And from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor.
This man is an enigma with a profound skill set that we have never witnessed before. A world-renowned superstar.
Former NXT champion, the first ever Universal champion, Finn Balor, ladies and gentlemen,
you
is
have
for
this
real.
game.
An incredible atmosphere when Finn Balor enters the room.
Hey. It's
SmackDown Live's new GM is putting Red in a situation like we've never seen before. She and her partner must win this match to earn home field advantage for a best-of-5 series between Red's team and Becky Lynch's Savages with the SmackDown Live Women's Championship on the line.
I am still shocked that Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM. So I can't imagine how Red and Trey must feel. They've been rivals with Brooklyn since they were teenagers.
Brooklyn Von Braun is an accomplished professional. I'd be very surprised if she let an age-old high school grudge get in the way of her job as general manager.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised at all. Bang!
Oh, able to counter.
Tough spot to be in.
Oh, while her love affair with the WWE Universe brings me severe nausea, I have total respect for how Becky Lynch became the revolutionary super...
Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is
and she lets it go.
I guess she figured she didn't have it locked in well enough.
striking blow.
Stomping. Ouch.
Wrist lock up to the top rope. Hurricane Rana. Becky Lynch may be in trouble here. Hurricane Rana. In off the tag. Oh, Corey there. And there's the tag. Becky Lynch into the ring.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
What's he gonna do with it?
Longer display of power here.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. Boom, what a forearm. Incoming. This might be big.
Just launched.
Oh, right to the gut. Things not looking great for Finn Balor.
Ooh, brutal body shot. Harsh impact.
Oh, Finn Balor with the overhead kick. Oh, shoulder first.
And the ring just shifted. A long way down.
Boom, a forearm smack. Devastating elbow. He's in full control now. Clothesline.
Right in the back of the neck.
We're in the feeling out process here. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control? These competitors are giving everything they have. I love SmackDown.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
Oh, straight forearm. A quick finish. Can she do it? She's got a long way to go before she should be thinking about a pinfall victory here.
Reverses. Can she take advantage?
Fine uppercut. That'll cost some teeth. Oh, on the apron. What do you think Finn Balor needs to focus on right now? Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. She ducks out of the way there. Kick right on point. she's going with this.
Setting up.
The shoulders are down.
What a way to end this mixed tag match.
Here are your winners.
Enormous victory right there.
You can bet there are women in the back right now shaking in their boots.
Bella partita.
Oh, residents of New Day City! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your best of 5 series host and feel the power!
Welcome to a very special New Day themed event where Red's SmackDown Live Women's Championship is on the line in a best of 5 series.
This looks like an arena that was designed by a 4-year-old who's been eating too much paste. Stay classy, New Day.
It's different, but I kind of like it.
I have no doubt that you do.
Welcome, everyone, to the best of 5 series for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship!
Where our team, as you might have noticed, has home field advantage.
Do you like what we've done with the place?
Ooh, look at the tall fescue ramp. It's amazing.
This is the best looking setup for a show since they used to bring Mr. McMahon's home to the In Your House events.
Wait, what did you just say?
Yeah, you know how they used Mr. McMahon's home as the old In Your House entrance? My uncle knew a security guard, who knew a janitor, who knew a concession stand worker, who worked at one of the arenas, and he told him that it was Vince's actual house.
We need to have a talk later.
Guys, we could continue to dilly-dally, or we could get things started with the first match.
I'm normally a strong proponent of dillying and dallying, but I think we should get to some action.
In that case, let's kick things off with our first contest of the evening. You're up, Kofi.
We're going to get the best of 5 series started with Kofi Kingston taking on the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne.